We did put out a ground unit on Saturday of over 30 people that did a grid search around the campsite, extending out, following up on additional information. We inserted additional units into the enchantments area that did follow-up searches. We had our cadaver dog out again. That was not the first time we've had cadaver dogs. We've had cadaver dogs out from the beginning. We also had our search dogs out. We've had additional ground teams following up. We've received additional results back from State Patrol's crime lab that did not come back to be a match, and that was just an area of interest that we were looking at on the Kittitas County side. So we'll continue to follow up, but we did get positive confirmation that the DNA from the crime scene does match up with the DNA that we believe to be Mr. Decker's. So I know there's a lot of questions on that. Was there a match? Yes. Based off what we have, yes. And there were no other suspects that have been identified so far with DNA samples that we've gotten back from the crime lab. And we'll have additional National Park Service team that is going to be deploying in the high school. That's going to go from above the campsite all the way down to the Columbia. In addition to our Swiftwater team will be in there again. And we'll continue to search with our GoPro cameras that we had going in the water for areas of interest. So we're very much still invested in that process, and we're going to continue to search until we get to a point where we feel it would not be a vital utilization of our funds to continue to go through there. But I'd point out a lot of the teams that are in there are volunteering their time and their resources. I wouldn't say volunteering; they're paying for the bill, but they're not billing Chelan County. And I'd imagine so far this operation's been over $6 million is what we're getting generalization. And majority of that has not been billed back to Chelan County. If we had to take on the investigation by ourselves, I'd imagine we would have eaten up close to half our budget.